For You key can remove iPhone passwords and Apple IDs. Links will be in the description down below. Hey, what's up guys? iDevice Help here, and Apple has finally released iOS 13.3.1 Beta 2 to registered developers as well as public beta testers today. Now this one comes a month pretty much later after Beta 1. Now Beta 1 was released on December 17th, 2019, and on January 14th, nearly a month later, we see a Beta 2. Now the reason for that, of course, is because of the holiday season. After Beta 1, we had Christmas, New Year's, and then Apple took a week in between, which, by the way, I really thought Apple would release this beta a week before today on the 7th or the 6th, but they pushed it back an entire week. And there's 4 major issues and complaints I've heard about this beta and bug fixes coming as well. Now, before we get to iOS 13.3.1 Beta 2, I also want to note that if you have the latest AirPods and the AirPods Pro update and you notice some issues with the noise cancellation not working properly, you're not alone. Apple is also working to fix AirPods Pro. The latest update released on December 16th actually caused some issues with the noise cancellation, and Apple is addressing this hopefully with the new software updates for AirPods Pro. But let's take a look at iOS 13.3.1 coming in at approximately 256 megabytes, give or take, depending on the beta that you're coming from. But the latest beta I've yet to install on this device. I'm going to go ahead and test it on other devices before I put it on my primary device. I'm going to test it on the iPhone XS Max to see if some of the issues have been resolved. Later, I'll be installing it on iPhone 11 models as well. Now, one of the major issues and major complaints that Apple looks to fix with this beta is iOS 13.3 screen time communication limits. This new feature added on 13.3 is bypassable. So someone can bypass by simply adding a new contact to the contacts list, and iOS 13.3.1 aims to fix this. Now, another fix that Apple is looking to address with 13.3.1 is on iPhone 11 and iPhone 11 Pro models. Now, the AirDrop feature does not seem to be working properly, so you go to AirDrop something, it doesn't really send the files over. Now, the reason for that is because the iPhone 11 and the iPhone 11 Pro models have the new U1 chip, which uses radio waves to determine distance. That chip isn't switching off location service properly, so I don't know if Apple's going to add a new toggle to location services specifically for iPhone 11, or if they're working under the hood. But right now, AirDrop just isn't working properly because Apple is actually working on that chip as we speak. So I'll be testing this second beta to see if that issue is addressed. Now, another issue that Apple did recognize is on the iPhone XR. If you're having cell reception issues here in the United States as well as in the UK, you're not alone. Apple is also looking to address that. Apple has recognized their issues with the iPhone XR, and they're looking to fix that with the latest iOS 13.3.1 as well. So iPhone XR users, keep an eye out on that one. Of course, I'll be testing the XR here in a few days. Stay tuned for my follow-up, 24 to 48 hours. I'll be giving you guys an overall follow-up, see if these features have been improved or not. Now, another major complaint coming from you guys as well as myself for the past several weeks, when on a phone call, if you go to speakerphone, it creates a massive echo. And I've seen complaints, I've heard complaints all over the internet, and I've also encountered this issue myself where you call someone and you put it on speakerphone and they say, "Could you please take it off for speakerphone? I can hear myself. There's massive echo." Big complaint. Everyone is complaining about echo with the speakerphone on phone calls. So Apple is looking to address those 4 things. So we have the AirDrop issue on iPhone 11 models. We also have, of course, the iPhone XR reception issues, screen time communication limits bypass, and echo when calling using speakerphone. Of course, stay tuned as I mentioned for my follow-up. Make sure to subscribe for more updates on iOS 13.3.1 coming shortly. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you real soon. Peace.